It's supposed to be one of the happiest days of your life, but getting married also creates a lot of pressure, particularly when it comes to looking your very best. The desire for flawless makeup is something that most brides crave, but this can be a tricky art to master. You want to look great in photographs without appearing cakey. Avoid the need for incessant touch-ups all day long and still look like yourself. When it comes to getting ready on your big day, you have two options: enlist the help of a professional, or do it yourself. Many women opt to use the expertise of a skilled expert, in which case you should always book in a trial, and, while the experience of having your makeup applied for you is a real treat for many, others opt to take matters in their own hands, applying products in the way they prefer. If you fall under the latter, a lesson with a pro is still helpful so you can pick up their tips and tricks. Illamasqua, Mac and Bobbi Brown all hold bridal classes, but essentially, doing it yourself allows you the freedom to keep things low-key and look like the best version of yourself. Here we take a look at some of the most important steps to consider when doing your own makeup on the big day. Skincare: Omorovitsa Refining Facial Polisher, £65. Cult Beauty: the key to a flawless finish is all in the skincare, and good makeup always starts with a good base. While you can visit your favorite salon for facials in the week before, prepping your skin at home is just as beneficial. Make sure to use a gentle exfoliant so your face looks bright and radiant, while a face mask suited to your skin type will leave it looking fresh and hydrated. When it comes to the big day itself, chances are you didn't get much sleep the night before, so invest in some depuffing eye masks to cheat a solid 8 hours beauty sleep. Primer: Becca Backlight Priming Filter, £32. Space NK: you are going to want your base to that extra mile, so investing in a primer is a must. Something that will help keep your foundation in place, smooth over fine lines and open pores. It's a really wonder product. To get the most out of your primer, we suggest an illuminating option that will ensure you glow your way down the aisle and photograph beautifully. Foundation Light Wonder, £32. Charlotte Tilbury: the hunt for the perfect foundation can seem daunting. While much of it is down to personal preference, we think a formula that allows you to still see your skin with a fresh, dewy finish is the best option. It's also important to make sure you find the perfect shade to match your skin tone, so don't be afraid to ask for samples in-store and go outside to get an accurate read of how it wears on the skin. You also won't want to spend your wedding day touching up, so to make sure your base lasts all day and night, set your complexion with a light dusting of powder, with something like Max Fix Plus for a hit of hydration. Blusher: the Multiple in Orgasm, £29. NARS Cosmetics blusher is an often overlooked element, but it doesn't mean you have to paint the town pink. Opting for a cream formula that can be easily blended into the apples of the cheeks will make your skin look beaming and healthy. Simply pat from the cheekbone towards the temples and work into the skin with your fingertips. Eyes: Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara, £19. Debenhams: your wedding day isn't the time to start experimenting with new trends, but if you want to add a touch of color to your look, we suggest investing in a cream shadow that not only looks beautiful but is easy to use. It's also important to consider that there will probably be tears, so come armed with a waterproof mascara to make sure your makeup doesn't get ruined. If you're toying with the idea of applying false lashes, we recommend opting for individual or corner lashes to avoid looking too dramatic. Eyebrows: Precisely My Brow Pencil, £20.50. Benefit: we highly suggest that you resist the temptation for last-minute tweezing on your wedding day, and instead treat yourself to a brow grooming appointment at least a week before the wedding. This way you'll avoid the red, puffy look, steer clear of any mishaps, and can follow the shape that your brow tech has created for you on the big day. For touch-ups, we suggest using a product like Benefit's Precisely My Brow Pencil, so lightly fill in any gaps so that they look softly groomed rather than drawn on. Lips: Tom Ford Lip Color in Spanish Pink, £40. Selfridges: even if you're not a huge lipstick fan, we suggest wearing something, as otherwise your entire look can appear a little unfinished. If bold, statement lips are your thing, then stick to a classic red, but otherwise a soft, subtle nude will